Coffee with Dalton. And so, today, we got ourselves a Dunkin Donut Iced Mocha Coffee. We got ourselves a plain bagel. So I suppose I'll start eating the bagel. You know, it got a little cold on the way home. But you know, yeah, that bagel's pretty good, folks. And as for the coffee, let us give a formal review. So, the Dunkin Donuts Iced Coffee, a delicacy. You know, I've tried it on its own, just without sugar and cream. And it tastes okay. Kinda bitter, but I guess, you know, like most coffee is. As for this variety, you know, I got myself some extra mocha swirl pumps. You know, Dunkin Donuts pumps in, you know, like a syrup for a lot of their flavors. So if you're getting a swirl, that means it's a flavored syrup. If you get like, I think, almond, hazelnut, vanilla, they got like an extract and it like drips in there. And it ain't like sweet like this stuff. But you know, I really like the taste of this. It's almost like I'm drinking like a treat, a chocolate cake. You know, I gotta be careful, because before I know it, I'm going there every day and getting a mocha coffee. As for the bagel, folks, well, it's got like a pleasant exterior crunch, but a soft inside. You know, it tastes pretty good. It's real hot out today where I live. And you know, I was sipping on some of that coffee on the way home. 'Cause it's a nice, cool treat. And there you have it. The coffee's been finished. And as far as the bagel, the cream cheese is pretty good. You know, I ain't had a bagel in a long time with cream cheese. But when I was a little boy, you know, I used to eat a bagel with cream cheese and some chocolate milk. You know, that was real good. So the review for the coffee is probably about a 12 out of 10, maybe. You know, it's just the syrup makes it real good. Well, folks, I'm a little full with a bagel. Because sometimes, like right when I wake up, you know, I can't really eat that much. It takes a while for me to build an appetite. Wonder what other coffees I should try. If any of you guys got some suggestions for like a coffee I should try next time, you know, let me know down below. 'Cause I'd be interested. You know, maybe we did the Starbucks unicorn coffee drink. Like there's probably a million other coffees. I think the last time I did like a K-cup of McDonald's Colombian dark roast coffee. And it you know, there's something real nice about iced coffee. You could just like drink it fast, but then like sometimes that's bad, 'cause you'll be sipping down that iced coffee like real quick, and then you'll get the like jitters from the coffee. But the warm coffee you drink slower, 'cause it's like real hot. I'm trying to think, you know, about if I would rather have iced or hot coffee. Or maybe like which one I like better. Sometimes there's a very nice thing about waking up on a cold winter's morning and drinking a nice hot cup of coffee. And that is one of the greatest things. But I also have some fond memories of a hot summer's day, sweat coming down my forehead. You know, pouring down, and then you take an ice cold sip of that ice cold coffee, and it fills some sort of a spot, folks. You can't quite explain it, so you just gotta feel it. You know, a lot of coffee places have iced coffee nowadays. I wonder how long that took to catch on. You know, how long did it take for iced coffee to be a mainstay? I think I remember it back when I was a kid. Every now and again, my mom would let me have a sip of iced coffee, but only like one, 'cause she said coffee ain't for kids. You know, I think I was maybe 14 or 15 before I drank coffee like every now and again. Oh, there's a funny coffee story. When I was 15 years old, I was in the 9th grade. And in the morning, you could get yourself a coffee in the cafeteria, or there was a little like kiosk in one of the hallways. And most of the mornings, in the first half of the year, I would get a large coffee, and I would pour about 25 sugars inside of it, like them white packets. And then by the end of the time I did it, I had like a big handful of these packets that, you know, that were empty. a year. There was a grocery store near the school. So before school, me and my friends would go there and get donuts. So then the next half of the year, I'd get like 4 donuts and like 2 Volt sodas. Volt was this green soda. It was kind of like Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow. And you know, I would like eat 2 of them donuts and sip down a Volt. The whole 16-ounce thing, I think. Then I'd eat 2 more donuts and drink a Volt. But nowadays, if I did that, I believe I'd be about, maybe 100 pounds more than I am. The cat once in the room. He snuck in here when I was setting up. And I told him to, be calm and stay still. But after about 2 minutes, he got up, started sniffing around and making noises. So I banished him to the hallway. For the sake of the video, folks. Well, guys, I think that was a good one in the books. We talked about some cool stuff. Had a pretty good coffee. Sipped it down, no problem. I noticed that if I try to drink coffee by itself, it takes me a little bit, but if I eat something, I can slug it down like a son of a gun. Well, guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you liked the video, maybe give it a like and subscribe if you haven't. Also, consider supporting me on Patreon. But other than that, that's gonna